You asked for it.
Okay, so this isn't actually malicious. If it doesn't belong here, I'm sorry. My husband and I purchased a beautiful new stove several years ago. What makes it so special to me is that it has a convection oven with 3 racks. My hubby was reluctant due to the higher price. But once I explained that I would be able to bake 6 pies or 6 dozen cookies at the same time, he was all for it. He has a massive sweet tooth and he loves my baking. So on to the story. My daughter was hosting Thanksgiving about 4 years ago and I asked her how many pumpkin pies she wanted me to bring. I make my pies from scratch. Her husband said he wanted 32 pies. Obviously, he wasn't serious. Cue malicious. Not really. Compliance. I baked 3 regular pumpkin pies and 32 mini pumpkin pies, about the size of bite-sized brownies. I handed her the pies and the platter of 32 to my son-in-law. He started laughing and said that he got exactly what he asked for. We still laugh about it. He has never made such a request since then. A woman who treats her son-in-law like her own. He is blessed. R. Delicious compliance. Our wholesome compliance is a real group that is great for this kind of story. Reminds me of how my mom would insist that I give her a Christmas list. And I would always put some smartass thing on there. Usually some specific expensive car, like Ferrari F40. And she would always find a Hot Wheels or Matchbox of that exact car and put in my stocking. I wouldn't worry too much. The definition of malicious is simply what it says on the tin. You definitely adhered to the letter of the request. The previous poster's subs are also very good places to post this. Reminds me of my grandma. Every Tuesday she'd visit and make pancakes. She usually made me around 12. One day I said jokingly, I can easily eat twice as many. And sure enough she made Mev 24 and stood behind me watching me eat every goddammit one of them. Took a while before I could stand the sight of either of them. Lol. Good thing I'm not your son-in-law. You'd be in the kitchen baking for me non-stop. Anyways, lucky man to have such a mill who is viciously, deliciously, maliciously compliant. You rock. I love me some wholesome malicious compliance. R. Delicious compliance. Sorry to say, but your compliance was not malicious. Though I am willing to bet that it was a delicious compliance. BTW. You did it the best way possible. And taught him a lesson he has taken to heart. So, my favorite pie is American-style pumpkin pie. If asked, I will always request it. My wife noticed I don't always eat the crust, but always eat the filling. She asked if I would be okay if she just made it in a bowl, like a custard. Well, heck yeah. The equivalent of pumpkin flan. I want. So now I get pumpkin custards, made in little bowls, and love it. I'll take 32 pies as well. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Yum. Mini pies like that can easily be turned into ice cream sandwiches, or whipped cream sandwiches or whoopie pies. For a dessert that's even more portable. This reminds me of the time I told my mom I wanted butt plugs for my birthday. Lol, open mouth smile, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. I have never read a more wholesome malicious compliance. This made me happy.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.